Legislative action is giving back the control over land use and over development back to the people.
Yes.
Right? So, So, I want to give the floor over to Met Council, who will lead us in song, and then we'll head over to Brooklyn Housing Board.
Woo! Okay, where's the She's over behind you. So, somebody hold it. You tell me. The green paper is going around.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, do people have this green paper? We have copies going around. All right, now the subway's passed. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So, my name's Ava Farkas.
I'm Nova Lucero.
We're from the Met Council on Housing. We're one of the oldest tenant organizations in New York City, and we fight for safe, decent, and affordable housing. And we've been involved in a really important battle going on in Inwood, northern Manhattan, to push back against the city's plans to rezone a whole area of the neighborhood. We don't want northern Manhattan to turn into downtown Brooklyn. We want to keep northern Manhattan for the immigrant working class community that still finds it affordable. And we recently had an important victory where we stopped a developer from building one of the first tall luxury buildings in the neighborhood. It was going to be called Sherman Plaza. It was a project of a private equity firm, and the community fought back, and we mobilized and we rallied and we marched, and we got our council member to say no to the rezoning, to the upzoning of Sherman Plaza. And so we're going to lead a song. It's a song most of you should know. It's called We Shall Not Be Moved, but we changed some of the lyrics, so join in with us. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. The tenants are united. The tenants are united. We shall not be moved. The tenants are united. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. We need stronger rent laws. We shall not be moved. We need stronger rent laws. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. Stand and fight together. Stand and fight together. We shall not be moved. Stand and fight together. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. Tenants have the power. Tenants have the power. We shall not be moved. Tenants have the power. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. We're fighting for our city. We're fighting for our city. We shall not be moved. We're fighting for our city. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. Woo! Rest of power!
You want me to grab that? I got it.
we can talk about why we're going to be protesting next week. Give him some applause.
Hey, this is beautiful, and it's such a sad occasion. That this funeral. Can you hear me now? Yes. On this very sad occasion, when we commemorate that we are losing affordable housing in the city, it is good to see so many fighters here on what is Renters' Rights Day, what is Renters' Action Day across the country. How many cities do we have? Right, how many cities? 50 cities across the country right now. Talking about renting, talking about tenants' rights, and this is important. What Michael just raised, and that on the 28th, we want to make sure that folks come out. There are folks that are saying that they are the innovative, intellectual leaders of New York City, of Brooklyn, and they're having an event called Making It in Brooklyn. Making it, because, and to my knowledge, it's not about being born and raised here. I just want to be clear, but I don't think any of them read. I don't think any of them have any understanding about what low to middle income people are facing in New York City. But they think they are the intellectual brain trust. Who are these folks? They're Forrest Radner. Who threw the 11 yards, Berkeley dinner, wherever the call gets down, displaced thousands of people from downtown Brooklyn. We have folks who, similar to Industry City in Sunset Park, let's give a good boo for Industry City, are saying that gentrification and displacement and development of our communities is innovative. We want to be clear, and we want to make sure that they know that the people of New York do not feel in any way, shape, or form that displacement is innovative or creative or brilliant or a good idea.
Not a good idea.
So on the 28th, we hope that people will be here, right here, DeKalb and Fulton. We're a little further over, just a little further over. Starting at 5:30 onto 8, because we want to greet them to our city. We want to welcome them. We want to let them know that Brooklyn is here and alive and well. And any plans to continue to gentrify our city will be met with resistance. And that's why folks are angry. This is why people, I want to even just talk about and share, because we know right now, as the Black Lives Matter movement is working and fighting in cities in here in New York, and we're fighting in Charlotte right now. What people are angry about, how the cops are using our neighborhoods to use broken windows against us. Got a call last night that a young person was beaten up and flashed by the 70th Street case. And shame on the MTV for raising the fare to $3 just as the train went by. But I want to be clear about the role of how the police are used in our neighborhoods and our communities. That the landlords call the police on tenants. They call ICE on tenants. That they beat and ticket us in our neighborhood. That they stop us for walking, for breathing, while black and brown or poor in our neighborhoods. And the bottom line is that we must continue to resist. That every time that a landlord tries to evict a tenant, we will resist.
Preach.
Every time a police gives us a ticket or beats up someone in our neighborhood, we will resist. Every single time a developer tries to come into our neighborhood and build another luxury project, we will resist. The tenants united will never be defeated. The tenants united will never be defeated.
The tenants united will never be defeated. The tenants united will never be defeated. The tenants united will never be defeated. The tenants united.
I want to quickly give the mic to some people, and then we'll head over to the house board. All right, I want to give the mic quickly to Mr. Lee, so he can speak.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to briefly add to what the gentleman in red said. I want to add, I want to briefly add to what the gentleman in red said earlier. He said that this is not just a county, city, and state issue. It's also a federal issue. And he's right. He is right because I read criminal justice books. They said that any organized white-collar crimes can be arrested by the federal police department, and the predatory equity landlords are organized and white-collar. So the gentleman in red is right. It is a federal issue. Plus, I read books about courts. They said if we lose any case in civil court or housing court, we can repeal it in a federal court. Now, I asked one police officer if it's true. He said no, but criminal justice books contradicted it. Thank you.
Alright. Do we have any takers before we head off to housing court? Okay. Alright. Let's get moving.
Fight, fight, fight!
Housing is a human right.
Fight, fight, fight!
Housing is a human right.
Fight, fight, fight!
Housing is a human right.
Fight, fight, fight!
I don't know. Where are we going?
We're gonna.
Oh, we can't go this way.
Do you want to jump or do you want?
Oh yeah, we could jump.
Yeah, let's jump.
If everyone else could jump.
If not, then we'll jump for it.
Yeah, because
Alright, we're gonna go over this. Are you guys?
can you go over this?
Can you go over this or should we?
I don't walk around.
I think we don't want to though. That's why. If you can, if not, then me and her can do it.
Should we go?
You got it?
Yeah, I can get up there.
Yeah.
These are steps. Oh, you're going down.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna go that way. Got it, Fred?
Oh, he needs. Fred, you can go around.